really need somebody. Tell me you need somebody. I don't care about your body. Love the way you touch my body. Front of back, your body. I never tell nobody. All I want is you, boy. All I want is you. All I need is you, boy. All I need is you.
Welcome back to another episode of As Told by Shai, where we get a little bit of messy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If it's your first time here, grab your cuts and let's discuss. Y'all got my tea, because y'all know I'm off them cuts right now. I'm off them cuts. So y'all see me in here. If this shirt looking crooked, don't mind it. Today is Sunday, y'all. I was all like, I'm coming on here relaxed. This is probably the most hair pulled back, relax. Y'all don't see me, no makeup, nothing, just me in some pajamas and some tea. So y'all, for today's topics, we're gonna get into Glorilla. This is her sister, Drake times Iceman, Jocelyn and Lemmy, Meg and Klay, and we're gonna end it with our show of the week and our song of the week. So let's get into it. All right, y'all. So first topic of the day, y'all. Today is gonna be a good one, I believe. So y'all, let's get into Glorilla. This is her sister, Brorilla. Do y'all still call her Brorilla? Y'all, they are still at it. I remember I was talking about them like my first episode probably, and that's been 11 weeks ago. But obviously they have not got back cool again yet. Even if they even was cool, you know. Oh, I'm loving this light, y'all. It's giving me light, y'all, because it's so gloomy outside. And now the sun, well, it ain't gloomy no more. The sun just came out and now it's giving me light, y'all. It was looking so dark in here. I kept restarting camera, redoing my intro, because it just wasn't giving. Now it's giving. Anyways, so let's get into Glorilla. Well, she is featured on a new song by Lotto. The song is called GOMF, Get Out My Face. It's like Soulja Boy, Y'all Trick, what you call that, remake. So yeah, y'all, so she featured on Lotto's new song. And this girl, I'm gonna read y'all what she say in the lyrics, y'all. I just took a screenshot of it. If I can find photos on the iPad, just dang. Why does it have to be this difficult? But she said, get you a hustle and get that out your face, that P out your face. And then she said H-O. And then she said, you could have been anything. It's a million ways to get paid, H-O. And then she said, but you ain't but a freaky stud that's laced, H-O. We all know who she's talking about. She ain't talking about nobody but her sister. Like what? That's a crazy thing to say about your sister. Like, beefing or not, that's a little intense, y'all. Like, beefing or not, like, yeah, I'm trying to get a real good thumbnail. Act like I'm looking at my iPad. Beefing or not, y'all, I'm on the ashwagandha today. Because my nerves be needing to be calmed these days. Okay? But, like, my opinion on that situation, I hate to see siblings beefing. Like, that is so unfortunate. But Glorilla kind of sat back for a minute while her sister was just striking, accusing her of not taking care of their parents, accusing her of doing this. And she just sat back and took it. So after she said, I'm gonna put this in the music, that's what I'm gonna do. And what she did. So I guess good for you, Glo. Like, but I really wish they would just come together, because at the end of the day, they're probably better together than apart. But hey, I don't know the whole situation. Like I said, I don't heard some things where Glo was saying, you know, she done some stuff to her or whatever in the past. But you guys, there's also a clip of Brorilla responding. I forgot all about that, y'all. Let me stick that in here.
I got paid off you.
Why she be lying like she be in the jail? We know that could be real. Why she
she keep touching her face?
You ain't ugly. You just
She'll take care of her family.
Thanks for the teeth, Glow.
She always trying to compliment.
So in the clip I just showed y'all, she basically was saying, thank you, Glow. I'm not broke no more. I got paid off you. She was like responding to the lyrics. She was listening to the song, responding to the lyrics. And then she was like, thank you, Glow, for my teeth. Da 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 da. Y'all seen the clip. But like I said, y'all, I really feel like they should work it out. But if they can't, like, sometimes there's certain instances where people don't know. Like I always say this on the show, we don't know all the details. We're not in these people's lives, so there could be some unforgivable things that have been done that, you know, I feel like the light just got darker again because I had, you know what, whatever, we're just gonna do the show, y'all. I'm trying to make sure the little thing on my face, oh, there we go. All right, y'all, so that's the end of that messy tea. Y'all, I'm kind of blowed because I was like sipping my tea, and then I was like, what is this in my tea? Why the tea bag don't bust, y'all? The tea bag don't bust, and that'd be so nasty to me. Now I probably gotta make a whole new tea. Yeah, after this I'm gonna have to make some more tea. Okay, y'all, so messy tig number 2, we're gonna talk about Drake, y'all. So just about a week ago, yeah, since today is Monday, well, y'all watching this on a Monday, it's really a Sunday, but yeah, so he had got a whole bunch of ice blocks and put them out in Toronto, somewhere on a street. I don't know, you know, I live in America. So yeah, y'all, for a promotion of his new album, Iceman. So he was like, basically, the album release date is in the ice somewhere, and people had to find it. And if you found it, you got some money. So apparently, people are upset because a streamer found it, and they said it was really just set up, and the streamer won the money or whatever. Because it was like, how ironic that the streamer found the release date. I don't care as long as somebody found the release date at this point, because like we've been hearing about Iceman for a long time, for like over a year, and he just been teasing, throwing little teasers out there for like a year. So Drake, just give us the album. But a lot of people was all like, they wasn't even letting like regular people go up there and try to find a day. They was telling, the police was like telling them to get back, so they was like only letting certain people up there. But the date was found, and the album is coming out May the 15th. I also heard that he's dropping a new fragrance. I don't want to say it wrong, but it's like Cloudet or something like that. You know, he only drops his fragrances with Ulta. Like, last fragrance, I definitely got my boyfriend that. So I'm very interested to see how this one is going to smell. Summer Mink was delicioso. Okay, so let's get on to our next messy take, y'all. We got Jocelyn and Lemmy. Y'all, Jocelyn is going on this rant, basically. Y'all, she's saying, if y'all don't know, Jocelyn has a show on Zeus Network, which, you know, Lemmy is the CEO of Zeus. Well, she had a show, Jocelyn Cabaret or whatever, where she absolutely talked to those girls like shh. Okay, so in the show, she gives me like Madam vibes. It's a reality show of her going around touring and having these girls dance for her and teaching them how to dance or whatever they're supposed to be doing. It's a mess show. I used to watch it when it first started coming on, but it just started giving, why is she talking to these girls like this? But anyway, her and Lemmy, they got into it, and she left the network. So now sorry y'all, a little gas in my chest. So now she got a new network, her own network she came up with. So she got online saying that Lemmy like stopping her money from the show that she did do on Zeus. Like he stopped her checks or whatever. Lemmy is saying that Jocelyn is full of crap, which it's like hard to believe. that Jocelyn is not full of crap, because like Jocelyn just gives, like, we know she pregnant now, but she really just gives like hard drug addict. Like, we don't know when she be lying or when she be telling the truth. That's how I feel about the situation. But Lemmy is calling cap on the situation. He showed a text where Ballistic, Jocelyn's husband, text him and was just like being real like peaceful. He was just keeping Lemmy updated that Jocelyn is in the hospital, He wasn't like cussing or nothing. So it's giving like, Jocelyn, what are you even talking about? And Ballistic is like so quiet. He not even speaking out or defending her. I don't know if that's his thing to really even speak out on the internet. I don't know. But here's what Jocelyn had to say, y'all.
So you got people in Israel calling you about me? You got the mobsters from Israel calling you about me while I'm in America with child? At my old age? You did it to Scotty the whole pregnancy. You cheated on Scotty. You beat up Scotty. You talk crazy to Scotty. You abused Scotty. You used her. You misused her. You did everything to that lady while she was with your child. Everything. You know what? I wanted to come in here and address the bullshit he was saying about me. Like I'm defamatory to him. But you're making threats to me, vague threats, getting people to call my phone and all of that stuff. I'm trying to have a good pregnancy and I want to keep trying to thrive. Even though he's doing everything in his power to shut down my company while you're here TV and to shut me up. He wants to kill me. He wants me to be quiet. He took my stuff. It's a different story. Now I got to let the world know you're trying to kill me and you're trying to send attacks on me. Because if I come out missing, this is going to fall on you. I'm going to get up this live now because I got to really try to continue to survive and thrive, especially now that my money that I worked so hard for the 7 years, he took him. He took my money. He's trying to steal Jocelyn's Cabaret, which I own.
Okay, y'all, so what do you feel about that? She's saying all this stuff. Lemmy is trying to kill her. Lemmy is a bad person. He beats on Scotty while she pregnant. He cheated on Scotty. Like, I don't know about the beating part, but if y'all know, y'all know. Lemmy, he been saying that the type of lifestyle he got, he don't keep one, he keep 4 or 5, okay? So I don't know what she really was trying to do there. I pray and hope Jocelyn is okay mentally, especially because she's carrying a baby right now. But it's just so crazy to me. Like, I mean, it seems like every time people, and this is what I think in my head, sometimes, like, because a lot of people get mad with Lemmy, like, almost everybody on his network, even Natalie, has been mad with him. And every time they get mad with him, they throw out all these allegations. And every person throws out the same allegations. So it'd be like, and then they go back and still work with him. So then in my head, it'd be like, do y'all just be saying what the last person said so he can look crazy? Or do y'all really be feeling like this? Because if he was such a horrible person, why y'all still working with him? Money or not, love yourself. Like, I just don't understand, y'all. I don't understand. But let's get on to the next messy tick, y'all. This is actually, y'all, the last messy tick, to be honest. We got Meg and Klay, y'all. Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson. Can y'all believe that? I know y'all just seen the tea. Like, it literally just happened. Like, I'm so happy that I record on Sundays because, like, what? So I've been saying this for a long time anyway. I feel like Meg, she jumps in. I feel like she's a very hurt person. I feel like she's hurt and she doesn't know how to heal. And with that being said, people in her shoes that have lost so many people and been going through things, they tend to just jump in and out of relationships looking for some kind of comfort and love. And I really feel like for a long time she been doing that and she has not healed herself. And I really hope she takes this break and heal herself, y'all. So if y'all don't know, Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson have broken up. Meg Thee Stallion got on Instagram yesterday, y'all, or Saturday, y'all, and said, cheating had me around your whole family, playing house, got cold feet, holding you down through all your horrible mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. B, I need a real break. After this one, bye y'all. So yeah, y'all. So apparently he been cheating, and I didn't know this, but Money had told me like Klay is known for cheating, y'all. He is known for cheating, and y'all, the rumor is who he cheating with. Who he cheating with, y'all, is supposedly an ex, y'all. An ex, y'all. She's a WNBA player named Lexi Brown that he was with before Megan. But apparently he went back with her and was cheating on her. Well, on Meg with her. Check this clip out, y'all.
I found the girl. According to social media, Klay Thompson was creeping with Lexi Brown. If you're unfamiliar with Lexi Brown, she is a player in the WNBA, plays for the Seattle Storm. And the Stallion recently broke the news that broke it off with Klay Thompson due to him cheating. Wow. She went on to say the fidelity, trust, and honesty were non-negotiables in her relationships. Me scrolling around on the internet, it's looking like Klay Thompson was actually linked to his ex-girlfriend back on New Year's. I believe they were spotted together. People further began to link him to a different lady named Lexi Brown, who was the WNBA player. They claim that him and Lexi have been creeping around and doing things behind the scenes. Into an NBA tracker, she recently unfollowed him, I'm guessing after the Megan Thee Stallion breakup. Something I found funny was people in the comments of Lexi's page whacking her, asking her why was she hunching on Klay Thompson, that was not very girl of her. Lexi has yet to respond to these rumors and these allegations. I don't know, we've been doing our big one with these last couple of ones, so it might be true. I'm curious to know what you guys think regarding this. Stallion wasted no time sweeping her Instagram of pictures included Klay Thompson, including the picture where they first met and people speculated whether he was the guy in the background. I can't like his photos yet. Something tells me he is still napping. Do know was he was spotted at that New Year's Eve party with his ex Iceman, and what I do know is Lexi Brown recently unfollowed him on Instagram and they have been linked to each other. Let me know what y'all think regarding this down in the comments, you guys. Peace.
Yeah, y'all. So what y'all think about that? That guy totally explained everything that I couldn't explain, so shout out to him on TikTok. But it's like, like I did not. If you look at Klay, he really gives like sweet, innocent basketball player. But what basketball player is innocent, really, y'all? It just seems like ongoing thing with Megan. Like, I just really hope she like gets it together, because every problem she has to do with a man, and it's just like, girl, just love on yourself, hug on yourself, go sit with the Lord, go sit with your therapist. Like, you don't have to keep doing this to yourself. Like, and then I did not know this, people are saying like Klay is a known cheater. So like, WTF. Shout out to Money for telling me that. Like, he's not so innocent. And it's crazy. Like, I did not know Klay was like, he loved him a black goddess, y'all. I did not realize that, because usually, you know, some of them basketball players, especially with a white mom, they be liking the other side. So yeah, y'all, I just really, the situation, people are like saying we gonna ride for Meg, da 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 da, but it's like, at some point you have to love yourself enough to not want to, you know, get hurt or look crazy. And it's crazy, I seen this one thing where somebody was all like, you know, it's kind of messed up because Klay gave this girl a family. Like, Meg was cooking for his daddy, his mom, like his whole family. Like, she was hanging out with them all the time, sitting with the mama at the basketball games. And people are saying it's messed up because, you know, Meg doesn't have a family. So you gave her this and you just gonna take it away. So I can see how that is pretty messed up. Like, I don't like that either. But at the same time, she has to love on herself a little more, I believe, you know. Not really saying who was wrong or who was right, because I don't know. But Klay, y'all know when man gets mad at somebody, the whole world get mad at that person. So, child, tread lightly, child. Tread lightly. We wish them both well over here at Told by Shai, though. Okay, y'all, so the show of the week. So this week we've been watching a little of everything, y'all. Really mostly Jersey Shore. I think I had Jersey Shore on here last week. Y'all, bit my mouth, and now that I'm talking a lot, I feel it. Like, I feel the pain. I definitely feel the pain, and I think I can tell that my face is a little swole from it. But yeah, and I bit it in my sleep and it woke me up. It stung so bad. I was like, what the? But anyway, y'all, show of the week. We've been watching Divorced Sisters by Tyler Perry. Y'all, I am too old to be doing this all day. Like, but I've been doing that so much lately. I don't know what's been going on. But yeah, y'all. So Divorced Sisters by Tyler Perry. Y'all, I think he might got him a good one with this one. Like, me and Malky used to love watching Sisters, like, on our lazy days or whatever. But Sisters has gotten a little, like, out of here. It be like, what y'all doing? Like, what's the storyline? Like, I'm confused. Like, we haven't even been watching the last season. But just Divorced Sisters, it's giving, it's like, you know, back in the day, Tyler Perry started off as, basically a Christian. He made Christian plays, so it's giving he's going back to his roots. But the drama on there, baby, is giving what in the world. But yeah, if you guys have not watched Divorced Sisters, I am telling you to go watch that and check it out and tell me what you think. Or if you have watched it, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Okay, y'all, so I do have a song of the week this week, as always. Y'all, it be so hard for me to get my song of the week because I listen to the same thing over and over. My ear kind of itch. It's called NYEF. No, not NYEF. NF. Stop it. NYFF by Jessie Reyes. Y'all, I always loved her voice, but I feel like she's like, I used to love that song Imported by, y'all, I cannot talk today. Imported with her in black. And I also like the song Basement with her and Russ. But like this song, it's like really giving me old Jessie Reyes vibes. Like, it's giving me that vibe from them old songs that I used to like. And I think it's a really good song, so you guys go and check that out. And that's the end of the show. I hope I didn't skip no messy ticks, because it just seemed a little quick today, y'all. I guess that's all I had though. But thank you so much for watching. Give me a like and a subscribe if you want to. That's if you want to. But thank you guys for watching. It's Told by Shai. See you in the next one.